The Dangerous Adventures of MaDdy. Beginning, once upon I'm not starting a story with once upon a time. So, I'm instead starting it with this. A long time ago, a boy named MaDdy. Yes, his name is MaDdy. Don't tell me why that's his name. I don't know either. Anyways, one day MaDdy wanted to play the lottery, so that evening he went there and played the lottery, and after some time the people running the lottery told him that he won a ticket that said, to test your worth, you will be against 100 people that won the same ticket. Your goal is to be the last one standing in an island. So MaDdy went to the battle bus, which was some sort of flying bus, and waited for reaching his destination. Chapter 1, The Island. So MaDdy parachuted onto the island and quickly went to shelter and grabbed an apple. And a gun, seriously, he grabbed a gun, I think it's for fighting, and what? Were you expecting a gun to heal you? Anyways, MaDdy found a gun and an apple, and he said, I must put the apple back at the tree so gravity wouldn't exist. I don't find that funny, but do you find it funny? So MaDdy went to find a tree when somebody started attacking him. Yes, I don't like exclamation marks, no questions. So MaDdy shot the man, but the man made a shelter by collecting wood. So MaDdy got a bomb and planted it. And when the man who was attacking MaDdy went out of his shelter and kaboom, he and his shelter exploded when MaDdy pressed the explode button on the remote. So that was one kill for MaDdy, and he checked his watch and there were 88 people left. At this point, MaDdy also found out that he had to stay away from the storm, and it led him to the Night Shift Forest. Chapter 2, The Night Shift Forest. So MaDdy went into the Night Shift Forest, which was a purple forest with a blue fog. And by the looks of it, this was dangerous mostly because people were taking to the skies and fighting. And our MaDdy took advantage of the situation by looting the entire Night Shift Forest. Well, not all of it, most of it was looted by the other people, but still, MaDdy found a shield pot, wood for building, more guns and bombs, elemental weapons, and some ammo. So, yes, this chapter is kind of short, like Chapter 2 in The Haunted Hotel and The Lazy Boy Story, which you should read. It's good. And before this chapter ends, MaDdy did place the apple back at the tree. Chapter 3, Sky Wars. So, by this chapter name, you can tell that this was war in the sky, and the way they fought in the sky is by their air element weapon and building high up. So, when MaDdy used his air ability, gravity did its job by pulling him back to the ground. And then MaDdy said, maybe the apple didn't destroy gravity, and another person attacked him. Come on, at this point do I really have to say MaDdy all the time? And the man bombed him, and MaDdy bombed him back. And then he and the other person went to the skies and fought there. The man threw a grenade at MaDdy. Nope, I'm not saying MaDdy again, just kidding. So, MaDdy dodged the grenade and threw it back at him, and the man broke his shield. And he shot 8 bullets at him, but MaDdy dodged 6 bullets out of 8, and he killed the man by blowing him away with his air ability. And everybody was rushing to safety because of the storm, while also killing each other, and MaDdy killed 3 more people, found more shields, and got a water weapon that could send a water wave to the others. By now, there were 31 people, and he almost died. Luckily, our MaDdy had recovery items. Now everyone at the sky was using elements to battle, and MaDdy was one of them. Chapter 4, The Elemental Battle. Okay, so no introductions, let's get to the important stuff. In case you skipped some of the previous chapters, here's a quick recap. MaDdy found some weapons and killed some people. He looted the Night Shift Forest and had a battle in the sky. So yes, this is crazy. Anyways, MaDdy had to fight with his elemental powers like the other people, or else he would be a prime target for everyone. So MaDdy sent a wave at 2 people who were fighting each other, and they got washed away to the storm. MaDdy quickly ran away and fought the other people. MaDdy also got shot by a man with fire powers, but MaDdy used his water powers to extinguish the fire and kill that person. This went on for a while until it was the final 5 people. Chapter 5, The Final 5. Now was the final 5 people, and of course MaDdy was one of them, so MaDdy fought bravely and the other people too. Now, things were getting overkill as people fought with elements, guns, bombs, and not before long it was only MaDdy and one more person. MaDdy fought bravely, almost died, made shelters, reloaded his ammo, and then he shot the final man, killing him. A happy ending. MaDdy killed the final person and got brought back to the lottery, where he won a ton of money and rewards. Then he went back home and lived. I'm not ending a story with lived happily ever after, so I'm instead ending it with this. Then he went back home and led a happy life afterward,